Hello again. All right, I kind of like the last reading. I was feeling love. But I guess let's just see what's going on in the love department. All right, what messages need to come through for the viewer? Highest for this good. Okay, 3 cards, please. 2 cards, please. I'm gonna take this one since this flipped out. First card is the Queen of Cups. Oh, there's a second one. Okay, funny. This flipped out with this card, but it wasn't. I didn't want to take it. I didn't feel called to, but it wants to come out. So I just think that's really funny whenever that happens. Okay, Magician. Oh, and we're gonna take this one since this flipped out on top. And that's Temperance. Okay, you are really with the Magician here. You are really manifesting like. If you could, I keep hearing like, I just want peace. Not just like peace in your life, of course, you want that. I'm sure you want that. Everybody wants that. But I mean like peace with a person. Somebody who brings you peace, somebody who brings you balance, who I don't want to say keeps you in check, but like it's like a good fit where you just feel peace. It's just freaking easy. That's what I'm getting is so strongly is that you're wanting somebody so much who I'm not saying you're desperate. I don't get the sense that you're desperate for love. Okay. I don't think that. I don't feel that. I think with the Queen of Cups, you're very solid. I also feel like on the flip side of this person you want has their emotions in check and they're very nurturing towards you. But I do feel like you are also very nurturing and very caring. I feel like with the Temperance there, you're really you want the best of both worlds, but like ultimately, if you could have like it's almost like you want someone you want all the right things, right? You want all the things that are the best fit for you. Some say you want excitement and thrill with a person, but you also want them down to earth and relaxed. And sometimes people are one way and not really the other way. We all want the best of both worlds, and I think that's what you're trying to manifest here. But I do feel heavily that what you are like really asking for is peace. Peace in a relationship, in a partnership with a person, with someone who it's like there's no drama and there's no chaos. And it's not to say that there's no challenges in a relationship, but you're like, it's either this or nothing, is what I'm getting. It's really like stubborn, but in the best way. It's like if this person doesn't show up right, then don't show up at all. I don't care how gorgeous you are, how handsome, I don't care how smart you are, I don't give a fuck what kind of car you drive. Don't come to me and tell me what the house you live in, the car you drive, what kind of job and title you have. It's not impressive anymore. Don't be that ego macho man. That's like, I mean, unless you're into that, or macho woman, both ways, right? I'm a woman, so I speak from the opposite perspective. But um, don't it's like your mindset is like I'm not into that. That does not get me. That does not catch me. That does not, you know, pull me in. Don't tell me you can fight a bear, bear off with your bare hands. It's like I'm not impressed. And I think you just want this beautiful, peaceful energy of somebody who just has it together. They can be so well off, and that's great. But ultimately, you want them to bring you peace. Like, it's like if you're having a really, really awful day or you're having a really hard month, like you've experienced something really difficult or tumultuous or hard or, sad, and you just need someone who can really show up for you and be there and be patient with you and really like support you through it. That's what you want. You don't need someone who's a crutch. You don't want that codependency, but you need someone who's a rock enough for you that you know you are safe and you are comfortable. Not to be like, not to confuse that with like getting too comfortable and settling, but like you're comfortable and you're safe with this person. You know that you can confide in them, you can trust them, and you can go to them for anything and they've got your back. And that brings you so much peace knowing that they will show up for you like 1,000%. I'm getting this feeling that while you want this so much, this is exactly what you are manifesting. And look at this. Sorry, bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. That right there to me is like just confirmation that you are manifesting a person who is solid, who is really ready to step in and make your life a life, bring like ease into your life. I'm not saying like, if you want someone who could just provide for you, absolutely, that's the person that you want, go for it. Not everybody wants that. So a lot of people want their independence and they just want someone who can be by their side. And I just think that whatever it is that you are like pulling your sleeves up for and you're doing the work and you're waiting for, you are really asking for a person who's rock solid, figurative, literally, like who's rock solid for you and, wants to be there to make your life, to just ultimately bring ease into your life. I get the feeling that maybe like there's a really heavy, strong desire to be like, I'm manifesting this bitch and he's not going to get away. He's going to show up and it's going to be everything you asked for. But I do get this feeling, residual energy is like you've dealt with like something reckless. And I'm not saying every relationship you've had, but like maybe the most recent one or the most recent like entertained people have been kind of reckless or just messy or inconsiderate or just selfish, like, ugh, right? I think that you're just like, okay, I'm done. Like it's this or it's nothing. And I'm okay with that. But this is what I get. And I'm here to tell you that this is what you're going to get. There's a message here of being consistent. You want this. So a lot of that work to receive this peace and this beautiful connection, this nurturing, emotionally available, loving energy. Also, again, the bottom of the deck was that King of Pentacles, really solid person who's really got their together. It it requires you to continuously do the work on yourself. So while you're not desperate for love, you so badly want it, it's so important that you continue to do the work on yourself. You continue, and when I say that, I mean like you're not just, it could be you're going to therapy. It could be you're just working on your career. It could be you're taking a break from all that and just focusing on your mental health. Maybe you're pursuing an individual project. Maybe you're spending more time with family and friends and making those things a priority in your life because that familial and communal love is so important that it's been lacking. And so you're doing all these beautiful things. Maybe you're traveling by yourself. Maybe you're getting more creative. Maybe you're, investing into hobbies and, just learning new things for fun. There's this element of you just pouring into yourself and taking care of yourself, dating yourself, that is getting you this. Because as you continue to do the work into yourself and create that peace, that inner peace that you need, you bet your sweet bottom dollar this hunk is, man or woman, doesn't matter, this is coming in for you. That is what you're getting, because there's a message here of consistency that you cannot stop. You have to keep going even when it's really tough. And that's also the shittiest part, is that when it gets really tough and you just want to stop and you just want to give up because you're tired, whether it's work on yourself or it's work for you but towards something else, like a job or even a hobby or mental health, it can be hard sometimes. But the message here is consistency, and with that consistency is discipline. And when there's discipline, it's surprisingly, but when there's discipline and you're super disciplined in whatever you are doing or trying to achieve, personal, external, mental, physical, spiritual, whatever. Um, there, you just, when you're continuously putting that effort in, you're being super disciplined about it, and that consistency is there, there's a lot more freedom and liberation. And there's this, I want to say this like beautiful light energy that you're capable of so much and receiving so much and also being. You know that you're enough for a person because you know your worth and your values poured into yourself. And so, like I said, the message is a heavy message of consistency and not giving up, especially between the Magician and the Temperance card here. Um, so whatever you're asking for in love, I do feel like this is heavy on love, is I feel like it's close, but not, I don't think it's like tomorrow, right? I'm not getting the sense that it's tomorrow. I'm not getting the sense that it's in a week. It could be your story, your journey, and very different from everybody else's. But there is, I get the feeling here. I would give it like maybe a majority of you are like a month, right? Month time, anywhere from month to 3 months. It could be towards the end of the year before this person shows up in your life. You could even know this person and you're not even seeing them or paying attention to them. But heavy message. And if you've been thinking about this at all or questioning, or maybe you're starting to feel really worn out and tired, just remember the message here right now is confirmation and reassurance is to be consistent. Be disciplined, be consistent, don't give up, keep going. Whatever it is that you're really putting the most energy into that's really helping you level up, the person that you're trying to manifest, this one of peace, heavy, heavy peace and love, and just equality, genuinity. Is that how you say it? Genuinity? Genuine spirit. This person is showing up for you. It's like I just saw a visual. Like they're literally walking to you. Okay. I have not seen this movie in a long time, and I love this movie. If you've ever seen Pride and Prejudice, and I'm not talking the old one, I'm talking the one with Keira Knightley. The part in the movie, if you've ever seen it, you could probably Google the clip on YouTube where Mr. Darcy, is walking towards her in the field at like probably like 5 in the morning, 5 or 6 in the morning. And it's like sun's coming up and it's dewy, and he's making the walk, and you feel like the walk is never ending. And the tensions are running high and they're getting closer, and it's so exciting, but it feels like it's never ending. That's what this is. He is absolutely getting closer to you. She is absolutely getting closer to you. The distance is shortening, but it feels like it's forever. So maybe that's confirmation if you've seen that movie. If you just recently saw it or you're thinking about watching it, totally go watch it. I love that movie. I've probably seen that movie way too many times, just haven't seen it in a long time. So funny. But yeah, just don't give up. Keep pushing forward. This person, you are manifesting them. You don't realize right when you're always, this is how it always goes, when you're about ready to give up, you're about ready to give up hope on something, anything, about ready to throw the towel in, baby out with bathwater, all the things, that's when it shows up. Or it's like right before you're about to give up on something and you're like, F it. And you just kind of not really give up, but you put your last bet in, right? Like a slot machine. You just put your last max bet in and say, F it. And then that happens to be like the big win. It's when you finally let go, but you're still like invested enough to just give it the last try. That's usually when something shows up for you. So don't give up, keep going. This person is literally walking to you. I promise you. Go look, seriously, go Google that video, Pride and Prejudice, Mr. Darcy walking towards her in the video. It is like the longest walk, but he's absolutely getting closer to her. I think that's going to resonate very heavily for what I'm picking up here. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. And then just for a quick little visual reminder, remember this person, guy or gal, is absolutely on their way to you. King of Pentacles is a very solid individual, has their stuff together, very grounded, someone who's not going to be too exciting. I don't say too exciting, too much, right? Not too much chaos, not too much flux. Very grounded individual knows what's going on and knows how to be centered and grounded for you. It's exactly what you're getting. And I do feel like I said, your story could be whenever it happens, but the feeling I'm picking up in terms of like a timeline here, which can change at any point, is about a month to 3 months. And I was thinking more towards the end of October, November. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking more like month to 3 months, so towards the end of the year, you could meet this individual. So stay strong, keep going. Know that this person is absolutely, they're walking to you. So just just keep chugging along. Keep doing your best. Don't give up. That is the message. I am going to leave it there. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss anything else. And until next time, thank you for watching.